There was a version of me that smiled in public, but broke down in silence. And for years, I kept pretending I was fine until the weight of holding it all together nearly crushed me. It did actually crush me. Yeah. And then I did the bravest thing I've ever done. I asked for help, and that transformed my life on a physical, mental, emotional, financial, and social level. Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Hanan Samak podcast, your weekly soul upgrade through healing, awareness, and transformation. This is a space where we talk about personal growth, the practical side of healing, rewiring your subconscious mind, and becoming the most powerful version of you. I'm your host, Hanan Samak, a certified life coach and a theta healer, and I spent 10 years immersing myself in self development, studying the human behavior, and coaching thousands of people across the region, alhamdulillah. And I'm here to support you break free from self doubt, build unshakable confidence, and create a life filled with meaning and joy. In this episode, I want to talk about why therapy changed my life, how self investment is the best investment you'll ever make, and why getting help isn't weakness, it's actually wisdom. It's smart. Whether you're struggling in silence, curious about starting therapy, or unsure where to turn, this is your safe space. Because today we're removing the stigma. You don't have to be crazy to need therapy, you just have to be human. Let me take you back to 2020. I was at rock bottom emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I had lost my career, my business, my office, my stability, my sense of self. On the outside, I kept it together. I performed, I showed up, but inside, I was struggling. And I remember waking up one day and thinking, I can't do this alone anymore. So I started therapy. It was with a very powerful healer. One session turned into a month, 1 month turned into 4 years. And it was my choice because the more I unlearned certain programming that kept me stuck for years, the more I witnessed transformation. I wanted more. I wanted better for myself. And the best part was the influence my healing had on my clients, my family, my friends, my community. Alhamdulillah. And in that time, I met every version of myself I had abandoned, my inner child, my unhealed wounds, my survival patterns. I cried, I resisted, but then I transformed. Therapy didn't change who I was, it helped me remember who I had always been beneath the pain. And it taught me the greatest truth of all: healing is not a destination, it's a relationship with yourself. So here's something everyone needs to understand. According to research published in the Journal of Psychosomatic Research, long term emotional suppression is directly linked to higher rates of depression, anxiety, and even suicide. When we bottle up emotions, they don't go away, they get stored in the body. They distort our thinking, they create emotional overload. And over time, what you suppress will suppress you. And it's very dangerous. So, therapy isn't just about talking, it's about really survival. It's about being a better version of yourself so you can show up better for your family as well, your friends, your purpose. To me, truly, I believe it's responsibility. Your emotional well being is your responsibility, not just for you, but for everyone who loves you. Let's talk about the shame that keeps so many people from getting help. Maybe you were raised to just be strong. Maybe you were told therapy is for the weak. There's nothing wrong with you. But strength is not suppressing your emotions, it's having the courage to face them. Asking for help is not giving up, it's getting up. You don't have to hit rock bottom to heal. You don't have to wait until you're drowning to learn how to swim, how to transform, how to be better. In fact, the most self aware, successful, and emotionally intelligent people I know go to therapy. And I truly believe it's a responsibility. It's like they say, hurt people hurt people. I've met so many individuals, toxic ones, who are constantly causing harm to their loved ones. So it bothers me that I see us sometimes, let's say, the hurt ones, the victims who are doing the work needed, go to therapy. What about the toxic ones or the ones who have so much anger or built up suppressed emotions? And they're either hurting you intentionally by their behaviors, blaming you for their issues, or unintentionally by their lack of care, lack of empathy, gaslighting, emotional abuse. And that's not okay. So, not all help looks the same, and that's okay. Psychologists help you process emotions, trauma, patterns. I think of them as emotional trainers. Psychiatrists, they focus on diagnosing and prescribing medication, especially for clinical conditions. So I'm telling you that there are so many types of therapy, and you can choose whatever suits you. Therapists or counselors, they guide you through relationships, anxiety, grief, and daily struggles. Healers or coaches, they help you with energy work, mindset, nervous system healing, and spiritual growth. There is no right way. There is only what's right for you. Don't choose based on trends. Choose based on your truth. What feels good to you? Your healing path should suit your nervous system, your values, your readiness. So honor that. If you can't afford therapy right now, I see you. That doesn't mean you can't get help. Look for low cost mental health centers or community clinics. Use online therapy platforms with affordable fees. Join support groups. You'd be amazed at the power of shared stories. Start with self help books. That's how I helped myself in the beginning before going to therapy. Self help books, videos, podcasts, journaling prompts that guide you inward. And also, this is just from my own personal experience. The moment I had an intention to heal and be better, I started getting more business, more paid clients, and I was investing that money into my own therapy, self development courses. And the more I paid and invested in myself, the more money I received from other places. So make an effort. Don't worry about money. Make an effort. Invest in yourself. Sometimes you need to trust Allah, God, whatever you believe in a higher power that you are being taken care of. And money will come, money will flow. Just invest in yourself. Whatever you are in your mental health journey, I invite you to pause and reflect and ask yourself, what do I need most support with right now? What belief is holding me back from asking for help? If I knew I was worthy of healing, what would I do today? I just want you to understand and acknowledge your pain. It is true what you're feeling, and you can always soothe yourself and tell yourself that, you know what, I'm not broken, I'm becoming, I'm allowed to get help, I'm worthy of support, I am healing at my own pace. There is no shame in seeking peace, there is only strength. And whether your healing begins in a therapist office, a journal, or a deep breath in the dark, in your room, by yourself, just know that you don't have to do this alone anymore. You were never meant to. Speak up and invest in you. Therapy changed my life, not because it fixed me, but because it helped me find the parts of me I thought were broken, unlovable. So if you've been thinking about it, let this be your sign. You are worthy of investing in. If this resonated with you, leave a comment and say, I choose healing. I choose healing and I'm not alone. I choose healing and I choose support and I choose me. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you for listening. And if you want more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next episode.
Now available on Spotify.